The Galactic Empire spanned innumerable star systems, its ships and troops a feared emblem of dominance throughout the known universe. With a rich history of conquest, officials of the Empire rarely concerned themselves with smaller, insignificant planets. Earth, a lone speck on the outskirts, had long been dismissed. A primitive world with archaic societies, technologically retarded and barely capable of reaching space. To the Galactic Empire, humanity was nothing more than a curiosity. In the grand chambers of the Empire, high-ranking officials convened. Holographic depictions of Earth's fleets were displayed by researchers. The ships appeared unimpressive. Blocky hulls, outdated materials, and none of the sleek, ultra-sophisticated designs of the Empire's own fleet. The chief official sneered, disdain evident in his voice. This is humanity's best effort? Do they honestly believe they can achieve anything with such primitive craft? His comment was met with scoffs and laughter. Earth's ships were viewed as relics, barely worthy of notice. Reports from lower-ranking agents, however, hinted at strange whispers, something about a project utilizing tachyon propulsion. Dismissed as mere rumors, the notion was discarded as nonsense. The Empire's intelligence officers were confident. Humanity lacked the knowledge or resources to develop tachyon-based technology. Their laughter echoed through the chambers, fueled by arrogant certainty. Yet concealed within classified reports was a shocking revelation. Earth scientists had been developing a tachyon drive prototype. If operational, it would enable ships to travel at speeds previously unheard of, slipping through space in ways that defied conventional physics. Empire intelligence dismissed it as fiction, a desperate story woven by a desperate world. But Earth's scientists weren't desperate. Humanity had faced countless challenges, innovating with limited resources and developing engineering techniques that defied traditional constraints. Their ingenuity was unparalleled, something no Empire official could fully comprehend. "We'll show them what rudimentary ingenuity can achieve," a senior Earth engineer whispered to his crew, his voice steady with defiance. As days passed, the Empire's contempt deepened, their officials mocking the idea that Earth could pose any threat. For humanity, however, this wasn't about competition. It was about survival. When the Empire's fleet, led by the experienced General Varl, was dispatched to Earth, it wasn't a war. It was a formality. The mission was simple: intimidate Earth into submission. As the fleet approached, General Varl sent a message across Earth's airwaves demanding surrender. But instead of panic, something unexpected occurred. Radar blips appeared on the Empire's systems, a fleet of Earth ships. Varl leaned forward, scrutinizing the unfamiliar vessels. They didn't match any known designs in the Empire's database. The sleek, durable ships radiated an unusual energy signature that baffled the Empire's sensors. The human fleet moved in eerie synchronization, accelerating in ways that seemed to defy physics. Empire weapons couldn't lock onto their targets. Human ships would disappear, reappear, and strike with surgical precision. This shouldn't be possible," a lieutenant stammered, his wide eyes fixed on the monitor. "Their movements, sensors, can't predict them." For the first time in his career, General Varl felt doubt. The Empire, once unmatched in firepower and strategy, was now struggling against an adversary they had grossly underestimated. Earth's ships executed intricate maneuvers, their mastery of tachyon propulsion evident. Empire cruisers fired wildly, but human vessels phased out before impact, only to reappear and strike weak points with uncanny accuracy. In the command chambers of the Empire, laughter was replaced by uneasy silence. This wasn't desperation. It was mastery. Humanity had weaponized ingenuity and determination in ways the Empire could not comprehend. As Varl's fleet crumbled under the relentless precision of Earth's forces, he was forced to issue a retreat, something he had never done before. The once proud Empire had been humbled by a planet they had mocked and dismissed. Back in Empire territory, reinforcements were assembled. Senior strategists were dispatched to crush this unexpected resistance. Yet, beneath their bluster, doubt lingered, a crawling unease sparked by the calm, defiant message from Earth. "You've seen our technology," the voice had said. "Now you understand. Earth is not as defenseless as you believed. The Empire's Second Fleet arrived, prepared for battle. But once again, Earth's ships were waiting. The human fleet did not retreat, nor did they cower. Instead, they held their ground, a silent, unyielding warning to the once mighty Empire. Rather, they advanced with a steady, steadfast strategy, a serene advance that caused even the toughest, battle-hardened officers and commanders of the All-Empire to sense an eerie burden. The human fleet was silent. No hails were transmitted, only the constant hum of tachyon engines, a sound that seemed to ripple through the Empire's forces. The Empire's strategists had anticipated Earth's troops to engage in unpredictable, chaotic battles. Yet, the human ships executed every maneuver with astounding precision, as if they had foreseen the Empire's responses before the conflict had even begun. Empire ships tried to tighten their net and close in, but the Earth fleet drifted just out of reach, hopping from one assault vector to another with near supernatural accuracy. The Empire's squadrons found it difficult to adapt to this novel approach. Rumors began circulating among the lower ranks. This was more than just a battle, it was a declaration. Humanity was demonstrating its willpower and ingenuity. The Empire's second-in-command devised a new plan. Ships were ordered to encircle the humans, forcing them into calculated fire zones. But as the trap tightened, the human ships slid together and accelerated, crossing vast distances and emerging at impossible angles. Empire vessels found themselves blocked, isolated, and flanked. Every attempt to control the situation was met with relentless counterattacks. The Empire's frustration gave way to despair, as officers frantically called for tactical adjustments. These humans, once dismissed as haughty newcomers, were proving to be disciplined, precise, and persistent. Whispers spread through the ranks. The Earth fleet was moving in unison, dismantling strategies with cold precision. It seemed as if humanity had studied and anticipated every Empire protocol, exploiting each vulnerability with ruthless efficiency. As the conflict escalated, the human fleet entered a psychological phase of warfare. Messages flashed on Empire monitors. "We are more than you realize. You can't predict us." These weren't the desperate taunts of a cornered enemy, but calm, calculated warnings that chilled even the Empire's most confident strategists. Then came the turning point. A squadron of Empire ships managed to encircle a single human vessel, leaving no escape. Empire officers celebrated, believing they had finally outwitted their foe. But instead of fleeing, the human ship accelerated straight into the formation. At full power, its tachyon drive scorched through space, slamming into the Empire's command ship in a dazzling burst of light. Both vessels were destroyed. This single act of sacrifice sent shockwaves through the Empire's ranks. They were used to enemies retreating in fear, yet these humans fought with a fearless determination that bordered on recklessness. They were willing to risk everything for even the smallest advantage. Empire reinforcements arrived, scattered and disorganized, only to find the human fleet relentless. Every formation gap, every delay was exploited. Empire ships faltered, their systems failing under the unyielding assault. Officers, once proud and confident, were now retreating, desperate to avoid complete annihilation. Varro, the Empire's commanding officer, watched in horror as the human fleet dismantled his once mighty armada. This wasn't just a loss, it was a revelation of the Empire's arrogance and ignorance. As the battle reached its climax, the humans executed one final maneuver. A single ship burst forward, its tachyon field pulsing with unthinkable energy. In an instant, it reached the Empire's flagship. The resulting tachyon overload sent shockwaves through space. disabling every Empire ship within range. Their systems fried, their communication panels dark, and their mighty fleet lay crippled. The humans did not gloat. They hovered silently, in space, their victory evident. This was no longer a battle. It was a statement. A single message was transmitted to the Empire and echoed across the galaxy. Earth is not to be underestimated. We seek peace, but are ready to defend ourselves by any means necessary. The message sent tremors through the galaxy. Empires and worlds that had once shunned Earth began to question their stance. The mighty Empire, once the most dominant force in the galaxy, had been humbled. Humanity, through its determination, ingenuity, and courage, had shattered the assumptions of an entire galactic order. For generations, the events of that battle would be retold. Earth was no longer just a planet. It was a force to be reckoned with, a symbol of resilience and unbreakable spirit. The Empire, crippled and humbled, would never look at humanity the same way again.